Hey everyone, it's Chicken bringing you another update to Pokemon Masters, and in this video we are going to take a look at the move sets, the passive skills, theme skills, stats of Gloria and Inteleon and Marnie and Grimmsnarl. These are the seasonal sync pairs that are most likely to come out to Pokemon Masters, and this will help give you an idea if uh, to see how they may work well with your sync pair team and if they're worth summoning for. So, should you summon for these upcoming seasonal sync pairs? In more than likely, right? Let's just say they are released and they are coming and confirmed, right? Just for the fun, right, of it. If they are coming, will you be summoning for them, right? So this is the data for Gloria and Inteleon, right? So we're going to take a look at them first. We see that they will have an EX, right? So this sync pair will have an EX. And we see that this sync pair has three passives. The first is called Critical Strike 3, powers up the user's attack when they become critical hits. We've seen that before, right? Passive 2, Critical Refresh 9, which is pretty new. It restores 1 MP for the user when it lands a critical hit. That's quite nice. And we've seen something similar, like Propelling Strike, right? In which a move gauge is refreshed, but that's move gauge. This is 1 MP for the user. That's MP, so it restores scope M out. All right, so or it can restore, snipe shot, air slash, or dark pulse. So 1 MP for the user in general. So that's going to be quite a nice thing to have. All right. We have passive 3, critical freebie 4, which has a 50% chance of applying the free move next effect to the user when it lands a critical hit. So Inteleon, as you can see, is all about the crits. Okay, theme skills included are Water Strike, Gouda Strike, Main Character Strike, Seasonal Outfit Strike. Alright, so this Inteleon is going to be a Striker Water type, weak to Electric types. The stats you can see on the right here are going to be maxed at level 135, 686 HP. We have an attack of 199, defense 136, special attack 295, special defense 136, and the speed is 372. So this Pokemon is known for its special attack and speed. Alright. On top of that, we have the signature move Snipe Shot, which is a 4 gauge bar, right? 4 gauge bar. Power 128 to 153, right, with the accuracy of 100. Critical hits land more easily. So this striker is known to land those critical hits once again. It has another special attacking move, which is Air Slash. Has a chance of making the target flinch. Okay, a Dark Pulse, which is a 3 move gauge bar, 95 to 114 power, accuracy 100, has a chance of 20% making the target flinch. So Air Slash and Dark Pulse have that chance of making the opponent flinch. Okay, so Scope Him Out is the trainer move. It says here that it raises the user's special attack and speed by 1 stat rank. Applies the critical hit next effect to the user. Applies the super effective next effect to the user. So you notice that it's just only 1 max use. And the reason, and it's only 1 special attack and speed, 1 stat rank. The reason, it goes back to the passive skill, which is critical refresh 9, right? It restores 1 MP for the user when it lands a critical hit. So basically you're going to continue to use Scope out as much as possible, right? But I think the real idea behind it is to scope him out, then use a move. Scope him out, then use a move, right? So that's the point of Inteleon. So the reason is because you can see that it applies the critical hit next effect, and then it uses the super effective next effect to the user. So this Pokemon is a back and forth between the trainer move and its other moves. Let me know what you guys think about this sync pair, Gloria and Inteleon for summer 2021. Next up, oh, and by the way, before we get into Marnie and Grimmsnarl, I do not go over the sync grids; those have yet to be seen. But we just want to go over the stats and the rest of the data for these sync pairs. All right, next up we have Marnie, Summer 2021, and Grimmsnarl for those of you who love Marnie. And this is the second type of sync pair we're getting for the summer. Last year we had Summer Steven and Summer Lyra. This time we have Summer Marnie, basically. So let's take a look at Grimmsnarl. Grimmsnarl is a tech role. Type is Fairy, weak to Fairy, and the reason it's weak to Fairy because in the main game series, it's actually a Dark and Fairy type. So it is basically weak to Fairy. All right, and theme skills are Fairy Tech, Galar Tech, Rival Tech, Seasonal Outfit Tech. The passive skills for this Pokemon are a critical infliction 9, raises the user's critical hit rate by 1 stat rank when its Pokemon uses a status move. So that's quite nice. Passive 2, super infliction 4, which has a 50% chance of applying the super effective next effect to the user when its Pokemon uses a status move. Okay, and finally, passive 3 is a double buffer. When an ally stat is raised by a status move, right, used by the user's Pokemon, it is raised by double the stat rank. That's pretty awesome, if you ask me. The double buffer part to Grimmsnarl, so that way you can gain those stat attributes. And I really think this sync pair would be great as middle ground for any type of team, to be honest. And so far we see the stats as well to Marnie and Grimmsnarl that at max stat it has a 677 HP, which is really nice for tech. Defense is 175, special attack 288, which is sweet. Special defense is 184, and speed is 282. To be honest, Marnie and Grimmsnarl look promising, and I'm more than likely and will be doing summons for the sync pair. So stay tuned for that, trainers. I will definitely be summoning for this sync pair here. And we have the moves Spirit Break, alright, which is a 4 gauge move bar. Alright, the power is between 140 to 168. Lowers the target special attack by 1 stat rank. Alright, we have Crunch. Alright, so Spirit Break and Crunch are physical attacking moves. The powers are shown there. Has a chance 20% of lowering the target's defense by 1 stat rank. Alright, so far, as even with this being a tech, you can see that the physical striker can come out of this sync pair, if anything. Alright, it has the stat move called Bulk Up, which is the Pokemon's move, raises the user's attack and defense by 1 stat rank, and Not Today, which is a 1 MP move, applies the gradual healing effect to the user, applies the enduring effect to the user on top of that, and when the user's defense is raised, raises the user's special defense by the same amount. Okay, when the user's attack is raised, raises the user's speed by the same amount. So you want to bulk up first, right, and get some stats for Grimmsnarl, and then use it Not Today. All right. So that you can definitely see the synergy with this Pokemon here. And I just realized I didn't even go over the sync move from Gloria, so I'll do that after. Kickback Summer Fairy Impact for Marnie. Basically states the more the user's stats are raised, the greater the power of this move. So it's really awesome. It's similar in terms of how more Pico has power trip and stat buffs apply. It has a similar kind of synergy going for this sync pair for Marnie and Grimmsnarl. So it's good to have stats raised for Grimmsnarl. And going back to course, not to forget Summer Soaking Water Beam, which is the sync move from Inteleon. It's basically the target to all opponents, no additional effect. Alright, so those are the summer seasonal sync pairs that are data mined for this coming July. Trainers, let me know in the comments, right? Let me know in the comments if you will be summoning for either of these sync pairs or saving before the 2nd-year anniversary. Let me know what you will be doing with your gems, and uh, and I'll be sharing the fact that I will be trying to summon for either of these in the future. I would love to have them, and with the summer seasonal as being so far, they look great. They look great, especially Marnie and Grimmsnarl. I will definitely be summoning for them. All right. Um, Yo, guys, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, if you found this video very helpful, don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you are new and stumbling upon this vid. Until then, trainers, stay tuned for more Pokemon Masters updates, and I'll see you next time.